Hi beautiful souls, this is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you to my channel. December 2018 already, and I just thought that the year has just begun. Can we believe it? That it's almost coming to a close. How was it? Was that not an eventful year? Full of wonderful energies that helped us grow, that brought joy, that brought much, much needed light and illumination to aspects in our lives that have not been working. So we've gone through a lot of struggles, challenges, obstacles, individually, family, collectively, society, all. But behind every challenge and behind every obstacle, it is that opportunity to grow deeper in our wisdom, grow deeper in our soul light. This was the number 11 year also, so it's like the two guideposts right here. 2018, number for illumination, spiritual messenger. And that's why there was so much that we were all purging, letting go of. And we are going to continue. But this brought in a lot up to the surface. Things that are really not working. And how we relate to one another. How we relate to one end with the other. Duality. Are we able to bring in balance between our masculine and the feminine energies? Are we able to bring in a balance between the high and the low, the light and the dark? Or are we just focused on one aspect? That was what 2018, that was the purpose of this 2018. We're now entering into 2019. It's a number 3, mind, body, spirit. How are we going to bring in the balance in 2019? How are you going to connect? What are we going to connect with? We had a lot of insights through challenges and obstacles in this year. So as we are stepping forth into 2019, I felt called to ask Spirit, what messages must I share with the collective as we step in 2019? And I was called to pull from these 3 decks, and I'm going to integrate them for you. One was from the Crystal Mandala, a Rumi Oracle, and a Lightworker Oracle. The first message that we're getting forth is, when we are stepping into 2019, we're going to look at discernment. Discernment. See all the green? Heart chakra. What does discernment mean? The world is full of illusions, right? If we just look at what the senses are showing us, we miss the real truth behind an event, behind what people are saying or doing. So perception is limited when you're just using the external senses. So this year, we're being called to trust our gut instinct, our feeling. Not go with a rational mind, not go with what seems to be logical, what it should look like. This is why they did that, therefore that. Go with what your instinct is telling you. Go with what that feeling is coming up. It's going to guide you in the right direction. That is discernment. Using the power of your heart. Using that power of the feelings that are emerging. So you can look behind the mask like this. I have this. I'm saying something. So you will be able to pull this down and you'll be able to see the truth for what it really is. So we're being called to look at the truth for what it really brings us. Can you? And like 2 lines I absolutely love here. I'm going to read that for us. It says that there is a blessing of discernment. The world is filled with opportunities for you to practice sensing your truth behind the mask. If your intuition or instinct is niggling at you, then it's trying to communicate something, so it is time to listen. It helps you cut through illusion, manipulation, and deception and get to the heart of the matter. It is what is needed. It is what is being called for right now. This part of using our intuition and instinct is going to help you navigate through the multitude of choices available to you every day and choose what best serves your life journey. What best serves your life journey. When we are able to tap into our feeling aspect and we're allowing our intuition to guide, you're nurturing the feminine spirit within you, your feminine aspect, the yin and the yang aspect. And as you're doing that, you're allowing a lot of passionate energy to rise within you. It's going to be quite hard for you to believe, but actually you'll believe that. This is called synchronicities. I've pulled this card after shuffling so many times in so many different types of readings that I'm doing for others, and this was for the new year. And I pulled this card out of the Rumi deck. Exact same card. Exact same card. It says here, the dissolving light. So when I pulled this out today, I smiled and I said, this message is meant to come out. The others were not recorded, they were personal readings. And I'll read the poetry for Rumi here. It's Rumi's words. I died as mineral and became a plant. I died as a plant and rose to animal. I died as animal and I became human. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? Look at this card, the dissolving light. Right? Are you going to dare to take my hand and become set alight with the holy fire, my cherished one? Step forward with me, says the divine. Let us burn together, dissembled in light that cannot be extinguished. This is the light that burns with such incandescent truth that no falsehood can withstand its audacious vibrancy. Come with me now to the light. Together we shall melt into the truth. Together we shall melt into the truth. This oracle comes to you as a sign of that which is to come soon. And I pulled the message for the new year. Here is your guidance, sweet lover of the great beloved. Give it up. The smallness, the conditions, the fears, the doubts, the lack of reverence for yourself and of life. The belief that somehow things are not okay or aren't going to work out. Give it up. Trust and surrender for this birthing to take place. Trust in your changing perspective and perception. Trust. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true. Allow yourself to be shown another version of events, another way of perceiving. Don't focus on what is not working or what you once believed or thought. You are being given an opportunity to see and know yourself and others and particular life circumstances very differently. Embrace it. Don't resist. Don't resist. Embrace. For even if there are some struggles in adjusting your view first, ultimately this change in perception is going to free you and bring you more deeply into the wellspring of your own inner peace and happiness. Let that light shine forth. Let it burn through all old perceptions that never let you grow in your own soul light, in your own beauty, in your own light. Look at how beautiful this card is. It's gorgeous. Entire reading, entire cards were so synchronistic. And I'm going to show you what I pulled from the Lightworker Oracle. Okay? All of them are by Alana Fairchild. I love her channelings. I resonate very strongly, and I wish to bring her messages for the world. So, from this Lightworker's Oracle, we drew Soul Child. Soul Child. Do you see the Soul Child? So it says here, rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs only after a period of struggle, intense inner work, and physical transformation. It has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new life. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventure, enjoying the discovery of a brand new world. Take your time to explore the increase of your light, your power, and love. I didn't read this before. I wanted to just let that come out when I did the recording. I'm going to wish you many blessings for the coming year. I'm going to be talking to you a lot. I'm going to do the invocation from here because this is absolutely beautiful. So it says rebirth is here. How appropriate at the beginning of the year that we begin this year trusting our feelings and intuition, discernment. And Rumi says to let that passion ignite and let that soul light just fire up and allow the divine to work through us, through that. And allow expanded perceptions, a new way of seeing things and being, and shedding all that no longer holds. So it is rebirth upon us, a beautiful child. And the divine moment of rebirth, which really occurs after a lot of struggle and physical transformation. And it has arrived for 2019. So be that adventurer. Be like that fool in the tarot. Or Peter Pan. Searching for that. Adventure. Opening our arms to the universe and saying yes. 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 I embrace every experience. I embrace every experience as a unique opportunity for me to be present, to grow stronger in love. I love love. I love being in love. I love being in love with all. So I'm going to do this invocation and I will end our message for today. It says here, I haven't read it, okay? So this is the first time I'm reading it with you. I am a child of the universe, divinely loved and empowered to grow into a shining, radiant soul of love. May all aspects of my life journey be blessed to grow into their most beautiful and loving form. May all the people and ideas that are in need of protection, so they may grow into their divine fullness, be blessed and supported by unconditional love through divine grace. So be it. Oh, this is truly my wish. Oh, I pulled such a beautiful card. It is my wish for the world, for us to grow in unconditional love. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll hop over and see you next year. 2019, welcoming. I'll talk to you soon.